Live, and the game disappeared. All right, good start. All right, one sec. Just want to make sure everything's good here. I think we're live, right? There we go. Okay, okay, looks good, sounds good. I think we're gonna assume everything is good. Well, would you look at that? Here I was in need of Christmas games to play, not able to find any good ones, or like very few good ones, and Sonic Amateur Games Expo is now all of a sudden doing their own a new thing, like a Christmas thing. That's pretty cool and convenient. So here we go. We're gonna start by I got a whole bunch of games downloaded, and we're gonna start by playing Advent Neon. I'll take a quick look at the options. It's probably fine. All right, kiddo, yin. Nope. The old internal sim still works. We're gonna go over the basics before. Okay, so tutorial. Controls pretty good so far. It's really fast, very fluid. It's got a lot of movement options. It seems like. YouTube is not responding. What? Why would YouTube not be responding? Hold on here. Gotta make sure this is working. I think it looks like it's still working. Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume that it's working, and if it's not, at least I will have this footage saved for later, because that's all I really need. Okay. So we got a jump, we got a wall run, we got the ability to fall down through platforms. Got a boost. That's kind of cool. Reminds me of Spark the Electric Jester 1. What's this one? This is just... Okay, it's showing you that you can attack in different directions, it looks like. Break attack. Max dashes only. Whoa. What does that mean? Oh, like you have to wait for your gauge to fill up? Yeah, okay. So the blue is the dash gauge, I guess. That makes sense. Don't want to be able to just dash whenever the heck you feel like it. Probably. Don't want to be too overpowered. Oops. Comeback game. Okay. You remember your dodge, right? The witch time? Okay, so you gotta... That's cool. Do we have to beat all these guys? Dodge only. Oh, that's a little tricky. A little bit tricky. Looks like we do need to beat these guys. I think. Oh no, I keep clicking out of the game accidentally, dang it. Okay. Come on. How do we... Okay. Did that, right? I think. It's... Dodging on the ground isn't too bad, but dodging in the air is where I seem to be struggling. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, this is important. Resonance. It's the foundation for everything. With use of its energy taking different forms, you somehow can generate and channel an excess of that energy into power. Check your green percentage counter at the top left. Text generate res. Higher your res, stronger you get until you hit 100%. So thrash up that sandbag until you hit 100%. Kiddo, see what happens. Hype. You're such a zoomer. Did it work? Am I just dealing critical damage now? Is all that does? Like, not that that's not enough, but not sure how to proceed. How to move on. Okay, I guess we did something right. That definitely had to be a glitch, yeah. Conveniently timed for your next explanation. It happens, spawn some nodes here. Get 10 of them to heal back that damage. I'll be eating those green corn chips a lot, I guess. It's crystallized resonance energy. You can't eat them. Says who? High speed mode. Oh, that's cool. It's like the super peel out from Sonic CD. Okay, so we gotta like save up our boost so we can do unlimited wall run. But we also have to make sure we hit the wall run button. Can't just do it automatically, I guess. Wait, is there a wall run button, or do I just have to jump onto the wall? Is that the... Okay, that's the trick. Okay. Well, that's pretty fun so far. Nice little tutorial. Good controls, good graphics, good music. Is the training area different from the tutorial area? I guess I'm gonna assume it's not. Here we go. I'm sure it is different, but oh well. See, this is my problem with like games like Freedom Planet and this probably, I'm guessing. I'm surprised that so many of them are focused on combat, because they're all... I don't know. They're all Sonic-like games, but I don't think combat is one of Sonic's strengths or specialties. I mean, not that there have been that many games with Sonic games with combat in them, but like when you look at Sonic Advance, for instance, that had like the somersault and like Knuckles' punch attack and Tails' tail whip, like sure those weren't very fluid or good attacks necessarily, but I don't know, maybe it can work, but I have not liked it in most of the Sonic inspired or influenced games that I've played so far. How do we... Okay. Isn't there... Okay, I keep getting the jump. For some reason, right bumper is jump, and that doesn't feel right to me. You can also press A to jump, but Okay, I gotta remember left trigger is dash. And then Y is also dash. There we go. Oof. And maybe I just don't like the combat because I'm always really bad at it. That could definitely be the case too. Although, I gotta say, so far, combat in this is pretty good. I just don't like in games either though when the enemies have like really big like health bars that you gotta whittle down. If they just have enemies that you can take out quickly, I don't mind it. But it's when you gotta like whittle down like these, like that was fine. I guess that was like a mini boss. I'm curious to see what the full bosses are gonna be in like this, like, because that's when things can get a little like annoying. Like in Freedom Planet, I kind of hated the bosses. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, this is super well done though so far. I wonder what game engine this is made in. Because I believe Freedom Planet was made in Click Team Fusion, of all things. Which, like, you never hear anyone talk about, but it is my favorite game development piece of game development software because of how easy it is for newbies like me. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Keep getting hit. So I'd be curious to know if this was also made in Click Team Fusion, because it feels a lot like Freedom Planet. But you know, you can make games feel like other games in different software. It doesn't have to be the same software necessarily. In fact, there's so many different game development programs out there now. It probably isn't the same software. They probably did use something else. So I'll have to look that up later, see if that info's on the game page. Ooh, look at all those green tortilla chips. Yeah, a lot of combat in this first level. Not sure how I feel about that. I also can't tell if I'm getting better or not. I don't think I am. Oh, big guy. Big guy. This guy has a health bar. That's how you know he's the big bad. In addition to him just being large. Okay. Okay, I'm doing alright. We're making progress. We're not totally screwing everything up. This section's kind of cool. Oh, didn't see that. Oh, didn't see that. Okay, we getting better. We're looking out for the yellow balls now. Oh, it's hard to. Gosh, it's hard. Ah, it's really hard to react. Like, see those coming. We may have gotten to D, but we may also improve. I wonder how big this demo is. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on any one game because ideally I would like to get through all of the demos I have downloaded tonight, and I only have time to stream for about an hour and a half, and it's going to be really tough to get through the amount of games I have downloaded in that time if I play more than a couple levels in each one. So we'll see. If I'm enjoying a particular game more than another, I might play it longer too. We'll see. Like this one, like I am enjoying it, but there's so much combat. Just in the first 2 levels, we've already fought a mini boss and 2 bosses, in addition to all the like little baddies. I think we're doing all right though. I say right before getting hit. Oh, dang it. Okay. We're gonna just try to beat this guy, and then we're gonna move on to the next game. I feel like that'll be a satisfying win for this one. I feel like I just can't time that parry correctly with this guy. Oh, now he did it. Maybe. Oof. He's getting fast. It's getting real fast. Really hard to dodge. Almost got him. Okay. We did it. Cool. Ooh, that wasn't... Okay, that was the whole stage. Okay. Well, that was Advent Now. No objective complaints in that game. It was... Seems to be very well made. Very impressed by it. Great start to Christmas Sage. The only subjective complaint I have is that it's really combat heavy, but that's just a me thing. So, yeah, great job. On to the next one. Next up, we got Birdo's Holiday Brawl. Which is a pretty great name, I gotta say. Oh, can we make this a little bigger? Hopefully. Screen size. There we go. Just gotta wait for it to... Okay, perfect. Start game. Well, this is quaint. Da, 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 da. It's got like Christmas music. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. How do we got eggs we can shoot? Can we like this 8-bit Christmas music? Is that our only attack? Can we jump on these guys and pick them up like in Mario 2? Nope. Only egg shoot. Oh, I forgot to change the thing. We are not playing Advent Neon. We are playing Birdo's Holiday Brawl. There's got to be a better way to do this. But that's what we're going with for now. Oh, okay. Thought the controls died for a second. I'm not very good at this. Okay, let's try that again. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I wonder if this is the whole game. Hey, we did it! Stage 1 complete. This is like... Sage games never cease to amaze me. This is another really well-made game. Even though it's just a mini game, like for a little mini game, like a little Christmas mini game, the polish on this is fantastic. Like it looks great, the music's fun, the gameplay is surprisingly fun so far. Even though it's just like this 8-bit thing, like this seriously feels like it could have been an official NES game back in the day, and it even feels like it feels a lot better than some of the official NES games back in the day. Like, yeah, just really impressed. Here we go. There we go. It's cool that you can shoot the eggs up and down too. Like if this were a classic NES game, there would not be this much level diversity. Maybe in a Super NES game. That reminded me of the, what's his name? Koala Kong fight from Crash Bandicoot 1, where he like throws the rocks at you in the foreground and he's in the background. Can we jump through the thing? We can. Glad you don't have to go on the same plane as the really fast-moving enemies. It makes it a lot easier. Let's see here. I'm going to click off for just a second because I want to make sure the audio is okay. Looks like it's fine. Oops, I died. Oh no, I should have paused. Why didn't I pause? I am the fool. I'm such a foolish fool of a man. Be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Okay, come on. Get the little egg guy. There we go. Alright, we're gonna switch games at the next game over. Cause like the levels are still changing. We're still getting new level designs. That's really cool. But it doesn't look like the main... Oh, jeez. It got hard all of a sudden. Okay, yeah, that was really good. I'm gonna... Like, this is the kind of game where, like, I'd be tempted to return to it. Because it's just like a little arcade game. Like if I had all the money in the world and I could just set up like a home arcade and like keep it running like all the time during the month of December, I would like rotate games on it, right? I'd like rotate Christmas games, and this is one that I would keep on there like all the time because it seems like such a fun game to just pick up and play, like whenever, try to beat your high score. Like there's just something about that like simplicity of that old style of game, like, you know, games like Galaga and Centipede and just beating your high score, Pac-Man obviously. Yeah, and this captures that perfectly. So very well done, Squid Doodle and Ectogon. Very impressive. Great job with that one. On to the next game, Bud. I'm assuming that stands for something. Bud Alpha. Okay, I'm gonna find out what that stands for before I rename the thing. Which you like to turn on Christmas mode? Heck yes. Oh, it's literally just called Bud. Okay. Now playing Bud. Here we go. Oops. Forgot the period. Forgot the ever important period after the U. We're going to make this full screen if we can. Yep. And we'll wait for the stream. Okay, there we go. Okay, start. I wonder what the extras are. Oh, it's got like an art gallery. That's cool. All right, let's go. Start game. Ooh, get a save file for this one. Do your best out there. Good luck. Out in the deepest reaches of space. Eris Altair is returning to the space colony, Mari 13, after her first mission. Nobody ever said being a hunter was easy. Already. Charming pixel graphics. Good sound effects. So cool. So this looks like a Metroid inspired? Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds! We're gonna crash! Direct hit, I thought this region was clear. Just my luck. I need to make an emergency landing and fast! Will you land here? Why? Oh my god, yes please. I love this. Stupid everything. Grumble, grumble. I really hope I like this game, because so far the presentation is fantastic. Ow, my head. Oh, the ship. She's looking rough, but I might be able to fix her up. Wait, what's an Arcana save station doing out here? If there's human tech on this planet, I might be able to find parts to repair my ship and get back to the colony. I just hope Karis doesn't mind this mission taking just a bit longer. The ship parts can't hide from me. Okay, so save. Cool. So I'm assuming this is a Metroidvania. I'm usually not big on Metroidvanias, but I do love the presentation of this one so far. You haven't forgotten what you learned at orientation, have you? If you need to brush up your skills, check the move list from the pause menu. Highly recommend the move list whenever you learn new abilities. Okay. We got a dash, a floor hop, and a slash. Can't get up there yet. Can't get through there yet. There are many varieties of hostile life in the Lumina system. If you have a sword with you, press X to attack, press again to follow up with a combo attack. The combat feels good. Nice and satisfying. We got a energy shield. Let's just... Oh, that's cute. Lets us block enemy attacks. Okay. Bouncy mushrooms. Verdiolog. With an energy shield, you can guard against monsters and projectiles. Has anybody seen my shield? I think I dropped it somewhere. I gotta say, so far, this is my kind of Metroidvania. Maybe the reason I haven't liked Metroidvanias in the past is because I just haven't played the right one yet. I like that there's like a slash in this one. Like, that's unusual. Like, usually it's either like a whip or a gun or something. There's some that have like dash attacks, which are kind of cool, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't played a lot with swords. I don't know. It just feels really satisfying. There's like health dropping all over the place, so I don't have to worry about dying too much. Sea stations are miraculous inventions, aren't they? Upon falling in battle, you may warp back to your ship or the last save station. Please ensure your ship is currently functioning before attempting to return to the landing site. Okay. Okay, we got a map. That's good to know. Do most Metroidvanias have maps? I would assume they do, because you kind of, like, need them. I would think. Like in any game where you're going to have to do backtracking. What's this? The boxer. The Bud Boxer. Press B to break walls and punch enemies. Hold and release B for a stronger effect. Bud unit, just how long have you been sitting here by yourself, little guy? Aw, it's sad. I see. How would you feel if I were your new operator? Oh, he'd be happy. Yay. You won't be alone anymore, Bud. E. Ha ha ha. Okay, gotta make sure to save. Oh. Okay. That's cool. It's got like a recharge period. Okay, so now we can break those walls because we come across a lot of those breakable walls. Okay, does this work on enemies too? Ooh, it does a lot of damage too. It's good to know. Now we can go down here. What's this? Okay. Ooh, did we get another did we get a ship part? This is our first ship part? System battery. All right. I didn't know we'd be playing Pikmin tonight. That was a stupid joke. Stupid joke. Don't listen to me and my stupid jokes. Can't believe we're... Oop. I can't believe we're 3 games in already. And every single one of the 3 games has been so good. This is why I don't have money. There's just so many good games to buy. How can I not buy all these good games? Okay. Okay, don't get hit. Yeah, we did it. It's even got Christmas stuff. This is the perfect Christmas game. By that I mean it's a perfectly fine, perfectly good fan game that has Christmas things in it. Optional Christmas things. I'm assuming it doesn't have any mandatory Christmas things. Do any of y'all celebrate mandatory Christmas? Like the kind of Christmas that's forced upon you? Perhaps those of you 18 years of age and younger? Oops, couldn't make it. Or maybe you participate in mandatory Hanukkah or mandatory Kwanzaa. I don't know any other Christmas season holidays. Are there any more? There's got to be more. There are like hundreds of religions out there, right? Okay, Google. How many religions are there in the world?
4,000. On the website cnbctv18.com, they say there are nearly 4,000 recognized faiths around the globe. However, almost 75% of the people follow one of the 5 main faiths, which include Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam.
4,000? That is a lot of religions. There are many varieties of hostile life in the Lumina system. If you have a sword with you, press the X to attack. Press again to follow up with a combo attack. Although, if 15% or 75% of the world practices one of the 5 major religions, why even bother recognizing the rest of them, honestly? Okay, so I'm getting a little lost here. Perhaps it's time to look at the map. Is there something over here? We should save again just in case. Okay, Google. What holidays occur around Christmas time for other religions?
Here's a summary from the website associatedministries.org. December religious holidays and observances: St. Nicholas Day, Christian; Bodhi Day, Buddhism; Feast Day, Our Lady of Guadalupe, Catholic Christian; 16 to 25. Hanukkah begins, Judaism; Yule, Christian, and more.
Booty Day? That's the only one of those. That's the only one that I retained. Okay. Maybe we need another power for that. Which way haven't we gone? We need to go all the way to the right, it looks like. Defeat this plant guy with a flower for a face and crab claws for hands. Big meaty claws. We learned Pogo Strike. Wow. It's just like in The Legend of Zelda 2. Which is kind of a terrible game. To me. Because it's so hard. But I do like the Pogo Strike. Also seen in DuckTales and Shovel Knight. Didn't we? We're already over here. Why did it look on the map as though we had not been over here yet? Is the color not like where you've been and where you haven't been? No, I guess it wouldn't be, because the places that you haven't been aren't even on the map yet. I am smart. Okay, so how do we get up there? The heck? Where do we go? Maybe this is why I usually can't get into Metroidvanias, because I have a really bad sense of direction. I'm really bad at figuring out where to go. Like, I know we have to get up there eventually, but doesn't look like we can get up there yet. Because we don't have like a double jump or anything like that. We should see what that super powerful bud thing does. Looks the same. Maybe you can break some surfaces that I didn't think I could break. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the left one more time, and if we can't figure out where to go from there, then we'll move on to the next game. We've been up here. Looks like we can go to the right up here. But I think I couldn't quite bridge the gap the last couple times. And I can't... My thing doesn't go far enough to break that. So I don't think we can go that way. So we can go down. Oh, okay, if we go down to the left, then it looked like there were a couple different directions we could go. Ooh, what's that? I want it. I want it, but I can't reach it. Oh well. Let's go to the left. Wait. Yes, the left. Okay, so that was, it looks like ammo for our little bud guy, or like health or something. I don't know. He liked when we got it for some reason. Where do we go? Okay, we're still going to the left and then down. Okay, so now she'll be able to go down further. Can we break the floor here? Doesn't look like we can get down there yet. So I am stumped. Doesn't seem like we can go in any visible direction that we haven't already been to. I'm gonna try charging this guy up, see if I can... Nope, still can't reach. Oh, but maybe... Can I charge him up on this? Okay, I'm gonna wait till the gauge refills all the way. And go. Nope, doesn't work. Alright, well, I'm lost. Guess we're gonna have to move on to the next game. I did like that one, though. I just wish I was better at knew where to go. Alright, we got a little over a half hour left. Next game's gonna be Danger Cliff. Danger Cliff. A Unity game. Special Christmas Sage demo for Danger Cliff. God. Slave slots? Slave slots? Slave slots and blue skies? Sky Wonder tutorial course. Okay, this is the first not as great looking game. At least graphically. We'll see. It's got a lot of mixed pixel ratios, which looks kind of off. The main character is really blocky and not super aesthetically pleasing. Whoa, look at this place. It's so cool, and we get to be the first to explore it. Yeah, I'm still shocked they allow us to go, especially with no one else scouting ahead. Maybe they recognize our potential. Or maybe everyone else was too busy. Regardless, we were given the duty of exploring this place. Let's get to it. Ooh, it's very floaty. It feels kind of not great. At least we got some different moves. It's kind of cool. We got like an air dash. We can run. That's nice. And he's a little slippery. I like that his arms flail when he runs. That's good. Do you want to read this? Greetings, I am a sine. Like cosine? Tangent? You are free to completely ignore us if you choose, but if you find yourself stuck or lost, we usually have some pretty handy information. It's good to know. Okay, that hurts you. Guess I should have assumed the spiky, pointy thing would hurt me. I think I would have been more assuming that those hurt you if they were like metal colored, like metal spikes, because pink triangles doesn't necessarily look threatening. But they do give you a lot of health, so maybe they want you to experiment with that. Why am I jumping higher now? Does holding up make you jump higher? No. Yes? Maybe? Oh, maybe it's like if you jump immediately after landing. What does this say? The cone rush is an absolutely critical move you need to master if you want to get through this adventure. There are 3 types of cone rush: horizontal, upward, and downward. Each time you leave the ground, you can do 1 horizontal and 1 upward cone rush. The downward cone rush can be done at any time in midair. To perform cone rush, press Z or X while holding a direction. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of satisfying to pull off. Maybe this game isn't so bad after all. Just to be clear, you do not need to press X in the direction at the exact same time. In fact, you probably shouldn't. When you press Z and X, you do a cone rush in whichever direction you're currently holding. Once you initiate the cone rush, you do not need to continue holding it in the direction. Okay, that's good to know. Start to pause and unpause, use arrows to navigate, and jump to navigate. Okay. The music's a little dun, 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 dun. A little. The drums are a little repetitive, that's for sure. The melody's not bad. There's a large gap ahead. You know what this song needs is more cowbell. There's a large gap up ahead. Get a running start and then jump. Make sure you use your cone rushes at the last possible moment for maximum distance. Moving in midair. So what's the difference between that and the cone rush? Is that just so that you can like chain them together? Get like extra height and distance and whatnot? You can perform a power jump by jumping right as you land from a jump. Okay, I figured that out. What's this one? Oops. You can do an air dash by pressing X on the keyboard or B on the controller while you're in the air. You can do it once after you jump. It'll be restored every time you do a cone rush. If you air dash right before getting hit, you'll do a star guard and won't take any damage. You can get through the game without using this ability, but mastering it will allow you to blast through certain sections. Okay, that's cool. I like that there's... Like, it would be weird if there were 2 different air dashes and you had to use both of them, so I like that one of them's optional. I think that's a good choice. Good call on the developer's part. What's this guy? Is this guy my buddy? Uh-oh. Okay. The yellow triangular objects you've been seeing are called chips. Whether they're food or currency is uncertain. This is the second game tonight where the collectibles is tortilla chips. It's an odd coincidence. If you can collect 6 of them without taking 1 hit, 1 health point will be restored. There are also special blue chips, which will restore 3 health points on the spot. You gain the 1-up effect after collecting 100 chips. However, there are no game overs in this game. You always respawn at the last checkpoint. Instead, having the 1-up status will restore your health when it reaches 0. It will even launch you out of pits. But be careful, you can only have one 1-up at any given time. Okay. Flail. I like how zoomed out the camera is. Lets you see nice and far ahead of you. The I feel like those spikes should be solid objects. It feels kind of weird that you can just like phase through them. It makes them feel not like real objects. You got a key. Do I want to go this way? Oops. You got a key. Oops. Okay. What's this one? This challenges requires you to collect stuff, specifically keys. Okay, so we need to get 2 more. It's just like the last level of Freedom Planet? Sonic Mania? Does Sonic Mania do that? I remember Freedom Planet does that. I don't remember if Sonic Mania does that. Definitely played a few Mario Maker levels that require you to get a bunch of keys before proceeding too. Feels very Metroidvania-y, but like not quite as bad since the sections are usually nice and short and it's only like the one little section, if you know what I mean. I am having fun. This isn't quite as well made as those other 3, but like those other 3 were insanely impressive. So like I feel like that's not saying much. This is still really, really well made, all things considered. Like a little more polish, a little more time on the graphics and some of the like physics, and I feel like this could be like really good too. Okay, glad there was a checkpoint there. Danger, enemy robots ahead. You can destroy the yellow-eyed ones with a cone rush, but the red-eyed ones cannot be defeated. Oh dear. I feel like there should be a better way to distinguish those two other than the tiny little eye. Like, I think you should be able to tell at a glance, like which enemies are defeatable or not, and when it's just that little few pixels, it's kind of hard to tell. Defeating an enemy while in midair will restore all your cone rushes with no need for touching the ground, allowing you to reach even higher places. You can even combo a bunch of enemies in a row to basically fly. Okay, so... Oops. Jump. No. Keep missing. There we go. Canceling a downward cone rush will slow your fall. Try doing that here to avoid crashing into the spikes. Okay. You can also fall faster by holding down in midair. Whoa. Oh. Okay. How are you supposed to cancel it again? Just by pressing jump? That's how I was canceling it. But I'm not sure if there's another way to cancel it. Oh, look, we can see Star Prism from here. Crazy to think we were just on there. Warp TVs are truly a wonder. What's that thing the star prism does again? Well, in addition to being a hub for the fast travel, it provides wireless electricity to the whole world. It does so using a mysterious component called flash drives that were created long ago by, I'm not sure. I don't think flash drives provide electricity. Launch sequence activated remotely. Target to destroy star prism. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is an emergency. We need to stop it while it's distracted so it doesn't blow up the star prism. Or my face. Alright, boss fight, huh? Let's see how this... Kapow. I like those explosions. Can we just... cone the guy? Did that... Okay, that did do damage because the health bar went down. Are we gonna use those keys? Those 4 keys that we have? Or did we already use them? It's just me, or is this a little loud? I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. I like that the icon for it is like the VLC logo. There we go. Kapow. Oh, I got hit that time, dang it. Is that because I hit the fire on the back? We did it. No. Oh. Oh. Well, that was Danger Cliff. Pretty good. The main character, I would change a lot of things about it. Oh, is that blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm gonna move on. What's this say? It's a Christmas miracle. We just have enough backup power to keep the Winter Star Warp TV connected. If you guys like snow levels, you should probably definitely head to the 3rd floor. Okay, we're gonna do that. Gonna head to the 3rd floor. It seems like they've spent a lot of time like making this game, like making different levels and stuff, which is cool. Now I feel like all it needs is a little bit of polishing on the graphics and stuff and music, like the more just kind of aesthetic elements. I feel like the gameplay is there. It's like super solid. It's funny because usually it's the other way around. Usually, like, people spend all this time on the graphics, but the gameplay is not there. So, I mean, if I only get one of the two, I'd rather have the gameplay. So that's nice. Floor 3. But yeah, I think that's all I'd really change about this is some of like art and music and stuff, that like aesthetic-y things. The gameplay is good. It's like super solid. I'm gonna do one more level just so that I can say we played a Christmas level, and then we'll switch to I think we'll have time for one more game after this, 1 or 2 maybe. Oh, I froze. Okay, that was weird. I kind of felt like a glitch. Ugh. Wow, we turned super. We're super Cone Man. Psh. Look at how fast we can go now. Oh, I got carried away. Supersonic racing, gotta keep your feet right on the ground. You're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay, got the superpower up. Dang it. Keep getting carried away there. Okay, that is a platform. Oop, oop, and I died. Yeah. It's a little hard. A little difficult. But there are unlimited lives, so that's nice. The level design's a little odd. In this level at least, I feel like. Like, games that just have spikes everywhere. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out. Like Meat Boy. I know a lot of people love Meat Boy, but and like games like WWW and I Want to Be the Guy. I mean VVVVV and I Want to Be the Guy. But and those rotating platforms are a little frustrating. But yeah, games with a lot of spikes, not my thing. Go check out my video on Mighty Number 9 if you want to hear about me and spikes. Okay, we are going to move on. Let's see here. How do we get out of here? Oops. Exit. And can we exit again? Quit. There we go. And we have to exit again. Backspace to quit. Okay. All right. Next game is going to be, Dreamshot Fantasia. This one I'm looking forward to. It's like a puzzle game, like a Tetris-y puzzle game with like anime stuff. I am very much looking forward to this one. Miracle. Oops. Oh, look at that. Look at that title screen. Oh, it looks so good. Music's really quiet. Let me bump that up a little bit. Okay. Press, oh, I keep clicking out of it, dang it. Press any button, okay. Oh, so far, excellent presentation. This looks fine. Play demo. God, the art in this is so good. Look at that background. Look at that animation. Look at that. It looks hand-drawn. Look at that hand-drawn animation. Hey, Judy. Glad that you could make it to today's lesson. I know you're staying with Mom and Dad, but Mr. Mayor has informed me that you're planning to leave for the capital tomorrow. The path to get there, well, it's going to be pretty hard, I can tell you that much. But it's okay. That's why I'm here, to help you prepare for your journey. First, let's start with the basics. This went from being too quiet to being too loud. One sec. One sec. Wait, no, that didn't work. We actually turned down the volume for the game specifically. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. On your path, you may encounter some other less than friendly travelers, too. Remember that you can always move to the left and the right of them. You may even be able to get above and below them. Why not give that a try for me? Yeah, just like that. Way to go. If an opponent is especially strong, you may have to channel your emotions to overcome them. Are you confused about channeling your emotions? Not to worry. It was hard for me first until Grandpa told me the old proverb about it. Press button 1 or 2. Wow, it's really jarring and hard to read when the text speech bubble is expanding at the same time that the text is expanding. It's not a huge fan of that. Press button 1 or 2 to shoot a tile on the game board. Press the right trigger or left trigger to rotate the tile from different angles. Luckily you can press A to just skip over it and make it like all the text automatically spawn. Hey there, Naka86. How's it going? You can press 3 or 4 to hold your current tile and use it for later. I'm still not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean, but the moment I heard it, channeling came naturally to me. Why not give it a try for me too? Whoa, there's a lot going on here. This isn't just your grandma's Tetris. This is advanced Tetris. Oops. You'll notice that your emotions take a lot of different colors. Generally, the best emotions of the same it's best to have the emotions of the same color near each other. However, when dealing with so many emotions, it's not uncommon for your feelings to push and move around to one another. Managing this is the key to victory, so let's go over some examples. Naka, welcome to the stream. How did you find us? How did you find me? Did I just get shown up in your recommended, or were you looking up Sage stuff specifically? Sometimes pushing around some emotions will alleviate others. Try and see if you can clear some for yourself. Okay, so we need to put the yellow next to the yellow? Yeah, now you're getting it. Let's try one other example. Depending on how you move, your feelings may break apart and move independently. This doesn't have to be a bad thing, though. It could even clear a path forward for you. How about we try for yourself? Okay, so we want to do that. We did it. One last thing before I conclude today's lesson. If you chain your emotions together, you're likely to get fired up. When this happens, you'll be able to release a feeling of immense power. We'll be sure to go right through anything clogging up your way. How about we try an example? Why is it not? Okay. Do you have to do it from the top? No, not like that. Remember that you are trying to chain together your emotions. If only you could clear right through them. I don't get it. That seemed right. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? You have to put the red next to the red, right? That part, I think, is right. But then why isn't this working? Oops. Apparently pressing start takes you back to the title screen. Who knew? Let's try that again. Let's see here. Okay, hey Judy. I can skip all this time. Okay, I'm gonna reread some of this. Shoot on the game board, press the right trigger and let it rotate the tile. Let's press button 3 or 4 to hold your current tile. Oh. Okay, so Y and B hold the button here. The emotion that you have selected. Okay, so yellow. Yeah, we get that part. This is the last one. This is the hard one. Wait, no. No, this wasn't the hard one. We're trying to break your emotions into pieces so that they'll clear a path forward. This is the hard one. If you chain your emotions together, you're likely to get fired up. It'll be sure to go right through anything clogging up your way. Okay, chain together. So, do we need to do it like this? No. Okay, red and red. He likes that part. He doesn't like that part. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. What? I don't know why that worked. Okay, well, hopefully I get the hang of it. If there's any way for you to get home, it'd be the capital after all. Just stay safe, all right? We all know you're going to do your best. I'm going to go help Mom with some chores, but you should continue to practice all the skills we went over today. See you at the house, Judy. Good luck. He referred to Mom as if I was his sister? Is our brother a bear? Like the Disney movie? 3, 2, 1, go! What do we do? Red, blue, yellow? Green? I am very confused. So, this is not your grandma's Tetris. Well, it may be your grandma's Tetris, but it's not my grandma's Tetris. That's for sure. Nor is it my step uncle twice removes Tetris. It's very confusing. Oh, if only there was a Dreamshot Fantasia expert in the chat. Like, it looks like Tetris or Pokemon Puzzle League or like one of those games, but I don't know. Maybe the tutorial didn't do a great job. Maybe that's on me. But I am very confused. Like, sometimes it lets you press the button to shoot them. But other times it doesn't. Is it only on the top row? Is that how it works? Okay, we want to group colors together, right? So... Oh. Okay. Now I'm getting it. They have to be in groups of 4 in order to disappear. But then why? It's weird that it starts you out. Okay, but as the time goes down. Oh man, this is complex. Like now that I get it, like this is tough. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna redo that one. Retry. I really like the art. The art's super good. 1, go. Okay, so ultimate strategy right here. Now that I know what I'm doing. Ultimate strat. Oh, there's so much to like think about because you can switch sides and then there are also combos. Like, man. This is tough. I like it though. It's just gonna take me a while to like get the hang of it, I think. I still don't get why sometimes you can use the blocks. Okay, I guess it's on any row that has an empty square is where you can toss a block. So like I should be able to put one here. I should be able to put one here now. Oh, but I didn't think I wanted to put one there. But I do want to put one here. Yes. Oh, I like this. This probably isn't very entertaining to watch, so I'm not going to play it very long. But this is a game that I'm going to play like on my own time, because I can see myself getting really into this, especially like on the Steam Deck. Like I can just play some of it in bed. Like I can see myself getting really into this. Just like how I'm super into Tetris 99. Which is cool because there is a Tetris 99 event this weekend. I can't remember what game it's for though, because they already did a Mario RPG one. I'm pretty sure they already did a Wario one. So what other new Nintendo games? Oh gosh, this is hard. What other new Nintendo games came out recently or are coming out? I don't think it's for the Pokemon DLC. Oh, come on.